Welcome, friends, to BUSI 1301 Business Principles for the summer semester. This is a welcome and course navigation video for you to make the best out of this class. I'm glad you're taking it. We are in a summer term. Summer 2024, but you may be watching this in summer 2025. It just goes for all of my summer classes that I have from now and going on for the next couple of years. Welcome again to Tarrant County College. Summer is a quick semester. In the past, the college has had summer semesters at 6 weeks, and then we tried to put it down a little faster, went to 5.5, and now we are basically less than 4 solid weeks in a semester. We're at 29 days is what we're at. So it's going to be a fast semester. Please be prepared to work efficiently and quickly, and we'll make the most out of this. This course is a peer-developed course, if you saw the little graphic on your canvas, which means this course has been developed by many different faculty members for our Online Connect campus. And we did that so if a student was taking this course with another instructor or some other semester at the time, it would still be the reliability, so to speak, would still be the same throughout any instructor. Now, I have done my best to pare this down for a quick summer semester. The original semesters courses were at 16 different weekly assignments. And so I've got it down to where I think it's a pretty doable course. So with that, we're going to look at course navigation and how to get through this class. Here are some of my contact information. Here's my email. You can also email me through the Canvas system if you need to, and that's that email right there. You always email me. It'll go to both of those, and I can catch it. That's probably the best way in an online class, and if you've taken an online class before, to reach your instructors. I will do my best to respond within at least 2 days, 1 day, generally much sooner than that. It's not a text, so I don't respond within seconds, but I will respond, again, my best within 24 hours, and anytime there's a email after Friday, usually that's going to be responded to by the following Monday, if not sooner, but at least give me to that. So with that, let's look at this course. Every time you log in, again, I'm looking for how it was peer developed, you come into this page right in here. So obviously you hit this Start Here button and began, but that's where the course always defaults. This is our syllabus, so let's go over that. This is the course information. It is BUSI 1301. You get 3 credit hours for this. The great thing about this course, it is a lockdown requirement for your Associate of Arts in Business, your Associate of Applied Science in Business, or for your Bachelor's of Business Administration. And I was on the committee to get this done. So about 10 years ago, this course was just optional for many students. Now it's a requirement, and it's great. This gives you a business foundation. So you know that, hey, this is some of the things that you're going to see throughout your career as a business student. So I'm happy for that. We go over anywhere from economics, business ownership, a little bit of finances and management, just so you get an overall role. If you want to print out a district master syllabus, for some reason, you certainly can. But everything you're going to find is right here. Again, some of my contact information. If you ever want to speak with me in person, I can meet you on Northeast Campus. That's my home campus, as I teach for both the Connect and a physical campus for Tarrant County College. We can do a phone call. Again, most of it can be done on email, or if you'd like, we can set up a Teams meeting, a personal MS Teams meeting to get anything done. And those are options for you. Here's the course learning outcomes. Again, just quickly read through those. Again, this is what you would find in a basic business course. The course materials. Upon enrolling in this course, you automatically were enrolled in our textbook, which is Understanding Business by Nichols. Really good book. And it was included in your tuition. So I'll show you how to access that. Again, here's our communication right in here. this is what I have down here. Well, I hope I got this right. Yeah, for our summer class. Again, my friends, I've done my best to pare this down to where it is a very workable and doable 4-week summer semester class. Now, that being said, this is not a course where you can just kind of coast the first week and not do anything. You've got to be very active from day one. Any summer course you ever take on an online system, there's assignments that are going to be due the next week, major ones. And so again, just the great thing about this class is that if you were taking my class on campus, which I am teaching this semester, we meet for like 2.5 hours. We're supposed to, at least, or 2 hours and 45 minutes. And you'd have drive time, at least include another hour, so like 3.5 hours for 4 days. Use that time that you would be in class or driving and just kind of work on this course. Just look at a few things you've got to do, and I think you're going to be fine. Yeah. But if you try to do things at the last minute, then you're not going to be real happy at all. I wouldn't either. These are the total points, 900. So there we are. It tells you the assignments, 5 discussion boards at 30 points. We have 2 big written projects, so to speak, in our first modules. Then again, I break it down to smaller assignments as we end the course through here. And here is your course organizer. So these are the assignments. These are the things we do. We have an introduction, the discussion board. Tell us about each other. That's going to be due, again, that first week. Again, this is 2024. You maybe take this in a 2025 semester. Is what I'll have different dates, all updated for you by then on your syllabus. So the business environment is Module 1, just basic economics, social responsibility, and what is a business. That's chapters 1 through 4. I would suggest you do a quick read through. You don't have to read every word, but just do a quick scan through of the big items right in there. We have another discussion board due on that, just what is business to you. It's an online course, so you're going to see some of our due dates that are going to be due on the weekends, like on a Sunday evening or Fridays. On an online class, we don't look at Monday through Thursday, so we are 24/7, so to speak. So that gives you more time. I try to give an assignment, maybe a due date on a weekend, so you get a little extra time versus having it done all on Thursdays. That would be very difficult. There we go. So there is our assignment for Module 1. So these are your due dates always. This is a good thing just to even print out. There's our Module 2, a little bit of entrepreneurship, chapters to read. And I think you can go down and see human relations and then our financial management. So heavy in the first couple of weeks, and then it goes into smaller assignments on the last weeks that are gonna help us through everything. Feedback, my friends. Anything that's a written project, like the first 2 big ones are written projects. I'm going to have those graded within 3 days of that due date. Once you turn it in, it's going to be graded within 3 days. And I also have grading comments of what we could do, what I thought about it, and anything that you could improve on. Discussion boards are going to be graded very fast. I'm not one of those instructors who waits. You find this in the English, the government, and the history world, that we kind of wait. They kind of wait to the very last to grade that. I'm going to grade as fast as possible. This is business. In the business world, we don't waste people's time, do we? Your time is money. Your clients, your customers' time is a lot of money, and so we want to have quick, prompt feedback and good communication. So. Late work policy, man, there's not a lot of late work here, not in 4 weeks, but I will do this. On a discussion board, I'll leave it open for 24 hours after the due date, okay? And that means that's a 10% penalty. So, they're 30 points apiece. Again, 10% is only 3 points or off right in there, but let's get that done. And then the written assignments, again, another 24 hours open. Now that's a bigger piece right there. That's 15% off. So just work a little bit each day on it, my friends. You're going to be fine. Waiting to the last minute is difficult. You can withdraw just as then. These are some of the things that you can do, or drop a course. This is how to do that. I hope nobody does that. Again, I don't drop you from a course for any reason, and that's up to you. But I think if you go in this with your eyes wide open, knowing that it's going to be quick, I'm going to work fast and efficiently, get my stuff in order, have time throughout the day where I'm actually going to be able to work on it, I think you're going to be just fine. technology or failure. Here's some ECC information. Remember, my friends, this is be real obvious here. It is an online class. So, with all that said right there, you do need good internet access. You do need computing access. Tarrant County College is open 4 days a week. All right, that means you have access to any campus Monday through Thursday up till 10 o'clock at night. So if you need better internet service, you can come to one of our libraries. In fact, you can even drive into the parking lot and do your work. I mean, it's going to be hot. Might as well go into a nice air-conditioned building. That's public taxpayers' money and do it. As long as you have good internet service, you're great. Please do not ask for extensions or say, hey, my Wi-Fi went out and I can't get this done. You know, there's Starbucks, there's lots of Wi-Fi around us, and we provide it to you free, but that's going to be on your responsibility, and very good computing, technology that you need, good hardware you need. I mean, I think you should spoil yourself and get the best laptop or desktop that you can, and always have your work ready to go. It's going to help you throughout your college career and your professional career as well. Here's other things. Again, this was done peer developed, and so we have all sorts of stuff. There's our technology right in there. Tech support. Again, if you are having trouble with logging in, the tech support office is right there. So that is kind of crucial right in there. Tech support, chat. There we go. And again, we do give you Microsoft Office. We give you that free. And so that is a free subscription that every student, you just go right to the Office homepage, you log in with your TCC credentials, and then you can access Microsoft Word, Excel. For this class, for the 2 first projects, you do need Microsoft Word. We don't use Google. Google Docs are not acceptable format. So we give it to you free, and then you can also submit in as a PDF. So if you are using something like a Google Doc, and that's just what you like to use, or you like the Apple product Pages, which I like, but you can format that or save that into a PDF or an MS Word file, and then submit that. But we give that to you right there. This is the course summary. Not a lot of instructors include this, but I do. So this is another way you can say, hey, when are my items due? And it will tell you right through here when everything is due, what the assignments are going to be due, and you've got it right there. So, and this will always link to an assignment. Now, this course is not all opened at once, but by the second week, all of the modules will be open. Probably shouldn't say that. I think our administration likes them at different times, but I want to get it open for you. So for those of you who are working a little bit faster and want to, you can. I've had some students get this class done in half the time, about 3 weeks, and have that last week because they're going to go do something else. So I want to get that to you. There it is. If we look at our modules, my friends, well, in fact, let's look at this real quick. Let's look at your textbook so you can automatically get that going. So this is your textbook. It is paired up automatically. You basically hit this link and it comes right to here. Okay. Now I'm going to go ahead and look at the student view for you. So this is what your view should look like. Now I do not have assignments on this page, so it's just for your reading. If for any reason you would like to buy this book, hard copy, that's for like $40, $45. It is a very good textbook that you can have it sent to you, and it'll be in a loose leaf shrink wrap, and then you put it into like a 3-ring binder. You can also find these online, but again, that's for you. This is the book, so when you come to this class, oh my God, where's my book? I can't find it. It's right here. Just click right there. All right, there we go. And there's our first book. Oh, Scrub Daddy. I think this right here was, I'm almost 100% sure, you say with authority and people will believe you. Yeah, this is it. That on Shark Tank, this is the most successful product that was introduced on Shark Tank about 6-7 years ago. Had the most sales and the most units sold throughout the world. This little Scrub Daddy. I don't know if you've ever used one, but if you have your own place and you're washing your own dishes, it is pretty cool. You can actually put your 2 fingers in the eyes and your thumb, in the mouth there, and it's about 2 inches thick, so you're not going to touch anything, and it really does do a great job. So that's that class right in that's where that pops up. If you pop right here, here's your table of contents, and you'll find your chapters right in there. Again, a brief read through most of these. You know, don't hurt yourself reading it. Just skim over, and you'll also find on some of my assignments, I'll say what chapter you will find that information in. And again, it should be in big headings when you find it. So that is your book right in here. Again, you get it right through there. A lot of students are going to email me, I can't find my book. It's because they didn't watch this video. This is what we'd go over on my first day of class, the first 30, 40 minutes. We would just go walking through it. And so that's why I want to give that to you. If, my friends, for any reason, when you hit that Connect section and it says you need to purchase this textbook for, $80, $90, it will also give you an option, or, here's a 10-day free trial. Do the 10-day free trial and log in that way. It will not ask you for a credit card. What happened was somehow we got disconnected from my class to McGraw-Hill Connect, and you send me an email saying that it's making me pay for it, and I can send Connect, my contacts at Connect, we need to repair the class. Something happened to it, didn't get paired up right, and next time you log in, you'll be fine. The only other reason it would ask you that question is if you actually opted out of the textbook. There is a way, and I don't even know how to do it anymore, that you could opt out of the text and buy it yourself, and you would not get access to it. Most students, it's automatically in your tuition. And so there we go. We like to have that just so you can have a book first day. You don't have to go and wait, especially on a summer semester, for a delivery service. So there we go. There's also, on yours will be a help link if you have any problems with it. If it's other than that and you're having other problems with Connect, then you'll have to contact Connect, and there's always a chat and a help link right in there, and you can chat with somebody and they can get that for you. That's our textbook. So on day one, when you see this class and it's open and you're in it, get that going, so you automatically have it. So it's already connected right now. Should not be a problem, but should nots are always in the perfect world. Here's our announcements. That's a great way I communicate with you. Always, check these every other day just to see. I try to give us, hey, this is coming due, this is due, coming up soon, and send you out those. Those also are sent out as notifications. So, I'm trying to engage and work with you there. The modules, this is where everything else is located. So this is where you're at. You're at the start here. You're watching my wonderful video right now through here. Course success, navigation, success in an online class. Again, it's a lot of interesting stuff. If you've never taken an online class, I would definitely read through that. Your technical preparation, are you ready for these courses? And again, these are just things, if you're just starting your college career, you can always bookmark those in your browser. Again, whatever browser you're using, it either should be Google, or Microsoft Edge, or Firefox, Mozilla. Those are the three that I would only recommend. The Safari, which I do like from Apple, does not do a good job on these interfaces. And my friends, if you're going to try to do this whole class on your phone, I think you're going to be real upset. These are just too powerful. The learning management systems that you're going to find in college, they just take so much memory, and you can access a lot of it. You can access certainly, notifications and emails, but to do the whole class online, and you're trying to, you can't text me your projects. Make sure you have a system, or somebody else has one that you're using to log in and to get the most out of a course. It just students have shown me sometimes. I'm trying to do this on my phone, more my on-campus students, because we still use Canvas, and it's a mess. It's a mess. Good computing system, friends, great investment for you. As you can always hit that little next button right in there, it takes you to the new things. These are some of the discussion boards. They're 30 points, so they're generous, my friends. There's 5 of them. There's 150 points right there. If you miss 1 or 2 of these, you're really hurting your grade. And they're a lot of fun. and we connect with each other. This is a quick one. Introduce yourself. Again, it's going to be due that first week of class. Tell us your name. If there's anything you'd like to be preferred addressed to. I have a different name. My mom and dad messed me up my whole life, and I was go by a nickname versus my formal name. So if you'd like a nickname in there, let me know this while you're taking this course. Hopefully, again, you don't have to be a business major. Many students are not business majors. They just want to take a business class, and I think that's a great idea because we live in a business world. I'm an art, I'm a nursing, I'm a healthcare, I'm an engineering major. Still, this is the world we live in, and so this gives you a little different ideas of how you can address your career and go through that. And there we go. Where you work? What would your dream job be? What's the end game? What are we going for? Do you have anything you like to do? All right, when you're not in school. So, I like to golf, I like to fish, and I used to have a landscape business, and I used to manage a pretty good-sized landscape business during my youth, and I'm a master gardener. So these are great things that you would talk about in an interview, in your professional interviews coming up. So again, what are other things besides just work and school? All right, you're on your favorite playlist. If someone were to ask you, what's the first song on that favorite playlist, what would it be? That one that's your go-to playlist. And just so pick a song. Mine is the song Reeling in the Years by the band Steely Dan. Sometimes I have a student, I don't have a playlist, and I just put something out there. Again, these are questions you're going to have to answer at some point. You'd be given $4,500 gift card. You get a one-time 24-hour gift card. This does not go for food, does not go for cars. It goes for electronics. So, all right, if you don't spend it in 24 hours, you don't get to bank it. The gift card goes blank. It's done. So what device would you buy? A laptop, a phone, a tablet, gaming, camera? One person wanted to use a golf monitor that basically, you hit the ball and it tells you how far it goes. That's great. They're about $10,000, but maybe you found one on sale. That's great. What would you buy? I'm buying the MacBook Pro 16-inch, 2 terabyte SSD drive with at least 32 gigs of RAM. That's for me, and if you were to invest in that, well, that would get you through your college education without a problem. And if you're doing video work, you need at least 32 gigs. I had to buy that for my daughter, so I'm going to buy one for me now. I may need to borrow a little extra money because I think that's about $6,000. They may have come down a little bit, but that's how to have fun. These are questions, again, that you could be asked in an interview, so start having some ideas quickly. What's your favorite book that you're reading? That could be another question. So if you don't like that, on the music, say, what's your favorite book you're reading? You got to have some other things to tell people. 150 words. Now that is your post for every discussion board. So you start off with that, and then you just have to do one more post to another friend in the class or a classmate with at least 100 words. So you can't say, dude, I think that was amazing of you. I guess you don't get the full 30 points there. You put some thought and effort. Again, these are questions that our faculty have come up with of how to answer some of these questions. So utilize that. Your post is 20 if it's done right, and 10 for your post of a reply. If you want to do more than one, have at it. Again, you cannot have a network big enough anymore. So meet other people throughout the class and respond to them. It's a great way to build engagement. Now, all I got to do is hit that next button again, and you're going to see most of these modules are going to be the same right in here. Again, more resources for you. Let me go back to this page right in here. That was the start here, your student resources, anything else that you need, how-to guides, course etiquette. Here's the bigger one. So when we come to Module 1, we can just hit that little arrow down. And I have right in here a quick video for you as well for that module. Now, these were based for a longer semester, so I may have more discussion boards that are talked about in this video. Just don't worry about it. You only have to do one of them, and I have that out for you. So watch the modules videos. It helps you. These are the learning outcomes. This is the checklist that you do. Read it. Read that chapter, skim through a chapter 1 through 4 on the business environment, get that discussion board done. I've got PowerPoints for you, and then again, Module 1 assignment, the big one, is the business environment. This is a professionally written assignment that I have a video for you as well that you would go over. So as we look at that module again, I'm just trying to give you more of that bird's eye view. This is videos. Again, this is done by all of our faculty throughout Tarrant County College, and it looks kind of like, oh my, that's a lot of stuff right in there. Well, this is lectures and videos, and again, if I were just to hit that, it's just a quick thing right in here. Okay, how to make better decisions, and then you just, if you want to, it's easy just to hit those next buttons, and it's just like we were teaching it to you in a course room setting. And again, video that we have right in there, video transcript of just about the value of diversity in business. And so this would take you, my friend, get back to modules and look at that again. This takes you about 45 minutes. Get this done. Just read through these. This is the pay dirt. Okay, so this is the assignment right in here. There's your discussion board. That's the numbers 2 one. Look at that due date when it's due. All right, what is a business? Go through it just like we did the first one. And then this is your assignment for module 1. So it's right there. This is a written assignment. This is a video of how you should actually write the assignment, format it, and submit it. I go everything for it. It has a grading rubric right in here. You can also download the grading rubric. This is again, probably anywhere from 8 to 10 questions on the assignment, and whatever. Again, I pared it down a little bit for summer. You read through that. We are not writing, and I tell you exactly how to write, so please watch this video. This is not an essay. This is not Composition 2. We need to take Composition 2 and turn it into technical writing. You're writing for business, for industry, for healthcare, whatever your degree is going to be. You're not going to write a long essay. So it's more business writing, and I'm a big stickler on the formatting. That's why you got to watch this. Every time I see an assignment that looks just like a bunch of text and paragraphs, that means somebody did not watch this, and man, I grade you down on that, because if you were submitting that to a vice president of marketing or engineering or of operations, and this was, they would say, they'll throw it back in your face, say, look, I need to find the information very quickly and very easily, and I'd show you how to do this. So again, this is not an assignment that can be done in an hour. You need to work on a question a day. That's why we have them every day. If you answer a question, you should be in some really good shape to turn this thing in on time and receive a good grade. I go over all of that. There's a PDF to look at the grading assignment. I actually have an example of what it should look like, at least what your question should look like. So I hope I don't leave any stone unturned here. That gives you exactly what I'm looking for, because if you did this in your career, I think your work will be read very easily and get going on that. There we are, my friends. That is the course in a nutshell. And once you're done with these modules, go to the next one. Okay, you can basically expand it like that. So module 2, we're looking at entrepreneurship. Great way, my friends, to start a side business. Again, that's what we're looking for. So we're going to help somebody start their side business. I go over the assignments. Again, if we look in right in here, boom, I get you a quick little video. So take advantage of that. The students who don't do these, don't look at the videos I have and take their time, tend not to do the best. And they would have done so much better. I'm literally trying to help you every step of the way in this course. It's short, it's fast, but still packed with great information. There's module 3 and 4. Again, you're reading through this and you're looking right in here at the assignments. And these are going to go into smaller assignments right in here, but good stuff. Always have a video instruction for you. And then there's module 4, and then we can finish up this course. And good shape. We'll be in good shape. I certainly hope this helps as a quick overview, and welcome to a summer semester. I welcome you again. Welcome to the business world. Welcome to the degrees of business. I hope it's something that you may major in and enjoy. So let's make it a great summer semester.